Hello people, it's back with me again. I'm Audrey from XG, and today I'm going to explain to you guys about the history of Gedong Songo. Gedong Songo Temple is the name of one of the most famous temples in Indonesia. The name of Gedong Songo Temple is taken from its nickname of the local community in Japanese. Gedong, which means building or house, and Songo, which means 9. In other words, this temple can be interpreted as 9 groups of buildings. And Gedong Songo Temple is a Hindu temple located on the peak of Mount Ungaran in Candi Village, Sumawono District, Semarang Regency, Central Java. The remains of this ancient temple building has the status of one of the National Cultural Reserves under the name Gedong Songo Bathing Complex. Gedong Songo is a remnant of the ancient Mataram Kingdom that was built around the 8th century during the Sanjaya dynasty. The existence of this temple was first revealed by someone named Lawton in 1740, and by then by T.H. Stamford Raffles in his book entitled The History of Java 1817 is noted as Gedong Pitu because it has 7 groups of buildings at the time. Several Dutch figures immortalized the experience of the Gedong Songo temple, which in various forms of publications such as painting and writings. Not only that, several studies in 1908 and 1911 were also carried out by archaeologists from the land of windmills, who discovered 2 other groups of temple and turned Gedong Pitu, which means 7 buildings, into Gedong Songo, 9 buildings. Between 1928 until 1978, the Dutch government made efforts to restore the temple building. Then in 1972 until 1982, the Indonesian government took part in efforts to restore and organize the environment. In 1997, the arrangement and development of this temple complex were carried out by the Central Java Historical and Archaeological Heritage Sanctuary. Each building of the Gedong Songo Temple itself consists of 3 parts. Namely, first, the pedestal of the temple, which is the lower part of the temple, as a picture of human nature. The second part is the middle part of the temple, as a natural picture that connects humans and gods. The third part is the top of the temple, which is the top of the temples as the natural place for gods. It represents the gods, kind of. So based on information obtained from the website of the National Library of Indonesia, it is estimated that Gedong Songo Temple was built as a place of worship. This is because the architecture and the location is in the hills area and is considered a form of it's closer to heaven kind of theory, where the gods reside. However, it is known that experts cannot confirm the purpose of the construction of this ancient temple located in Semarang with certainty. The reason is that there is no inscription mentioning the existence of Gedong Songo Temple. So, are you interested in visiting these 9 ancient buildings? Okay, now, Gedong Songo Temple is open for tourism. Tourists not only will tour around the temples, but they can even hike to get to the place. Also, this is a place for researchers to research about the temple a lot more, the environment there, but its main purpose is to serve as a worship place, to worship the ancestors and the gods that the local people believe in. At first, I don't really know a thing about this temple, even though I'm quite close with it by location. But now, after doing some research and asking about this temple to my friends, acknowledging the history, the experience, the information, I feel like I have known about Gedong Songo a lot better. I have watched a video of Gedong Songo Temple because I have not seen it in person, and the temple looks unique and antique. It's really cool. When I was looking at the pictures, the photos of Gedong Songo Temple, the tourists had a lot more attractions other than the temples. So the activities there were activities like riding a horse, playing with a bubbly ornament that's shown on a few pictures, you can search it on Google, and many more. There have been a lot of satisfied tourists that go there, so it's really recommended. The temples have been there for around 200 years, estimated. That's why it looks quite old. So after all of these research that I've been through, I will be going there because I'm just amazed and want to look for like something new to learn and explore Indonesia even more. You're going to catch me there sometime soon. Yeah, you're gonna catch me there. So my last question for you guys is, will you be going to Gedong Songo Temple with yourselves or with your partner? Be sure to check this temple out. That is from me. Thank you.